Good morning again. It's the 9th and it's a Saturday morning, so hope we all have a good weekend. Let's start the weekend with a coffee. And today it's Nicaragua, or Nicaragua as you Americans would say. Las Morenitas Natural. That's terrible, isn't it? Sorry. 2.5, quite a mild one. We'll see how we go. We're going to need this later too. So, day 9, coffee 9, Nicaragua. Let's have a go. Well, that's different. It's really quite light. It's like it's sweet almost. Just as coffee, not without sugar, you know. Just, it's a sweet coffee. I could drink this all day. Lovely. Anyway, let's talk about the car. And the car is an NSR Fiat Abarth 500. This is my first NSR car, and it wasn't the best introduction for me. I had trouble with this car. I had trouble with the guide. It just didn't like this Carrera track at all. I had trouble with clearancing with the rear wheels on the arches, and I had a tyre blowout. There was a defect, a moulding defect. There was a big bubble in one of the tyres, and I was driving it round, and all of a sudden it started making a funny noise, and when I looked there was a big hole in the tyre. So got some new rubber, sorted that out. That was lovely. I changed the guide in the end for a Slotting Plus guide, put some Slotting Plus braid on it because, as you've heard me say many times, it works really well on this Carrera track. Digital chip, of course, and I put 5 grams of weight just either side here, stuck to the chassis, and that really sorted the handling out. It is, without question, the quietest, smoothest car I've got for running on this track. I mean, it barely makes a noise at all. It handles really well. You can drive it just on the limit and get good lap times out of it. And you can, even though it's quite short, get the tail out and have a bit of fun with it as well. Now, I really should get some more of these. The problem is, most of the ones that are available at the moment are Martini livery, and sorry, but I don't really like the Martini livery very much. And every time I do see one, and I think, oh yeah, I'll get that next payday, RevoSlot released another car that I want more than this. So that's another resolution for 2024. Must get a few more of these, because again, I could run Ford Digital and it would make quite a good sort of one make class for me mates when they come round. So there we are, that's that. Now, I'm going to need this in a minute. I'm going to need some coffee as well, because we still don't actually have a sponsor for coffee. So you lot are going to have another one of Mrs. Slotard's terrible Christmas jokes. It's just how it is. Are you ready for this one? What did Santa find at the bottom of Chewbacca's chimney? Milk and Wookiees.